So I'm running around on an 08 Hayabusa. I absolutely love the bike. It's quite a oops, sorry, didn't mean to block you out there. Quite a difference from the R6 and the 600cc bikes in the past. Hopefully this freeway noise isn't gonna drown me out, but I actually have a new helmet coming for a little quieter noise. This is one of the Orion race helmets, so it's kind of windy. Anyways, so I've had the Hayabusa now for a few weeks. Put about oh gosh, about 600 miles on it, almost, about 550. Love it. Taking it up South Mountain a couple times, up and down. It's absolute Cadillac compared to the other bikes that I've had in the past. I still think I need to do a couple mods. Like I said, when I got the windscreen, I couldn't see my gauges, and or at least the top of the gauges, so I'd always run around with my turn signal on. Kind of embarrassing. It's one of those, you know, reborn rookie mistakes. And so I've ordered bar risers, and I'm going to see how that does. I haven't taken any trips on it or anything, but I may go on some organized rides here later on. Not quite the sport bike exclusive crowd like I did before, because I don't want to go, you know, drag a knee in any of the like tortilla flats or something. But I wouldn't mind going for a 300-400 mile round trip ride. And so yeah, that's kind of my my story into getting into the bike, and during the process of kind of deciding whether or not I wanted to pull the trigger on buying the Hayabusa, I started looking on YouTube for just kind of Hayabusa reviews, you know, and then I noticed one guy, I think he had an 07, I think it was Hey Baby. He got a 2007 and was kind of riding along with the camera, talking about how it rode, and you know, the kind of the features, functions, benefits of a Hayabusa. So it kind of sold me on the Hayabusa in general. So I was going to getting a good idea that I wanted to just go ahead and get a first gen. But well, and some buffeting here in the big rig up here. But so essentially, it kind of sold me on a Hayabusa. Just from that, I was like, you know, it's kind of cool, the whole vlogging thing. I really hadn't looked into the vlogging thing previously, so it was kind of new. Noticed more and more people doing it. I think Boostasaurus Rex is one that's on a Hayabusa and does quite a bit of vlogging. Pretty informative. And then I was like, you know, why limit myself to just the Hayabusa as far as vlogging? So I pretty much looked up everyone, found a whole bunch of people locally. You know, there's the ones that put out quite a bit, like Rebel Yell, Napkins, and CJ Sipster for Brakes or whatever, and there's Empty Ammo 1. That one really actually got me, because I saw his series on a trip to Sturgis this last August, and I actually really enjoyed it. I sent it to my business partner. He rides a Harley and was planning on going to Sturgis this year, and so he ended up watching the whole series, and it was actually a whole lot of fun kind of seeing again what not only about motorcycle vlogging, but vlogging when it came to kind of the long road trips. And I actually really like the whole concept of taking it on a road trip and seeing what, you know, not only the sport bike's perspective of Sturgis, which obviously is very cruiser heavy, very Harley heavy, but not just Harleys. A lot of cruisers, you know, whether it's Suzuki Boulevards or the Honda cruisers, or, you know, whatever. And so it's actually kind of cool. And it started actually not only selling me on the motorcycle, taking trips on it and stuff like that, but it also started selling me on the concept of motorcycle vlogging. Excuse me. And so I started looking up some reviews, found the camera that I wanted to get. I'm running the Drift HD 170. This obviously is my first video with it, so we'll see how it comes out, but I'll do another video later on about my helmet cam setup. I know everyone's done them, but you know, I pretty much watched all of them, even though they were repetitive. I watched all of them, so I'll throw another one up there, see if it helps anyone, gives them a different view on things. But I'll have to reattach things if I get the new helmet here. I ordered one off of Revzilla, went by their sizing charts, got the helmet, and realized I should have just gone with my size that I had before, because I pretty much put it on, barely could get it on. I know the helmet's supposed to squeeze your cheeks and everything, but yeah, it gave me an instant headache, and basically was I couldn't do anything except chew on my cheeks, so it definitely wasn't the right helmet for me. So I've got that sent back. Hopefully should have that next week. And I figured I might as well go ahead and get this set up right now so I can see how the microphone wind noise is between this RX-7 Arai and then the RX-Q, which is kind of meant for kind of a three-quarter position riding, and good ventilation, but apparently quite a reduction in noise. Some people say it's louder than other helmets, which from what I have heard talking to a lot of people, the Arais seem to be a little bit louder, but people typically don't buy the Arais for being quiet, but more the, you know, the quality. And I'm no exception to that. I figured I might as well, if I'm going to be stuck with a helmet for 5-6 years, I might as well, you know, get something that's going to last me. It's going to be built well and have a proven track record. So I'll have that coming here. Let's see, a little more general about me. I am, I think I mentioned before, I'm 35, married, 2 kids, a 4-year-old named Holden, and a 4-month-old named Hayden. Hi guys. Once, like I said, once I pretty much got everything, got my, got married, but we bought our house last August. First house, absolutely love it. You know, I started a business with my business partner about, oh gosh, it was June of 2010, and it has been, fortunately, it has been very successful. And we decided that our first draw from the profits, my business partner bought his wife a 2005 Harley Deluxe, beautiful bike, 14,000 miles. It's great. And once he had got his Harley months prior, and he really loved it and kind of got me, got the bug going with me. So I ended up looking at it, riding again, and decided to pull the trigger. So went out and got the Hayabusa. So business has been going well. I've had to put a little bit of investment in the house and stuff, but this thing's paid off. I don't like having car bills. Car bills suck. I figured one thing I'll mention. I know some of the vloggers like to open up their videos with wheelies, some stunting. Hate to disappoint you folks, but probably not going to see that out of me. I'm constantly reminded on a daily basis that I've got a broken pelvis, and it basically is never healed correctly. And I have some bouts of pretty intense pain if I move wrong, lift something the wrong way. It seems to re-aggravate it, and it's just about as painful as when I broke it. I don't know if it never healed correctly, and or it's still fractured, and I'm just moving it. But it will pretty much take me out. So wheelies and crazy speeds and things like that, I'm not going to be doing a lot of it in my videos, or even without my video rolling, just because essentially I don't want to get hurt again. I've got my family, got my kids, got my wife. I don't want to do anything to hurt them, whether it's incapacitating me or killing me or something else. So I understand there are enough dangers inherent in motorcycle riding as it is, especially in a place like Phoenix. I think a lot of my vlogs will be about the stupid drivers. Okay, so see, there's a guy. He's probably, let's see, I'm going 60, so he's probably going 80 plus. And at least he's wearing some gear. But that will not be me. So I had to stop and get some munchies. I have a nasty vibration in my windshield. So anyways,